We've always been looking for the right solutions for our customers. So Bionics is a software company. We need a partner that allows us to take the innovations we're trying to build in software and deliver them across the surfaces, across the audio environments that our kind of customers need. And to do that at scale, we need an architecture which is fast, which is flexible, and also a partner who's kind of willing to listen and willing to collaborate. And we've really enjoyed working together now, probably for a couple of years, being able to understand the roadmap, and it's very exciting technology that LAWO has today. And we've had the privilege of a glimpse of where they're going. And we're really bought in together, I think, to that strategy of powerful software, compelling workflows, and the ability to deliver that at scale. One of the things customers see when they look at Diamond or now Crystal, it's a hidden benefit that I will give a hat tip to Henry, right? Lux, or the LAWO UX. It really is unified and well-defined, and that gives a confidence and a clarity to the way that the console appears. And yet behind that, with this tool, we've got the ability to extend, to enhance, to build the kind of workflow layer. And I think the future of consoles is about workflow. The audio is incredibly scalable, but through that Lux interface, we can deliver tremendous power, but with a clarity and a consistency which makes the product feel right, that makes it feel defined. And I think that has really delivered a product that when people see it, differentiates it from competition. When you walk up to the Diamond and Crystal together, it's coherent, it's consistent, it's concise, and it's clear in a way which really makes you trust and enjoy operating the custom workflows or the physical consoles. We're excited to know where that roadmap is going, but we've been impressed to see how LAWO has implemented that technology. So we've been working virtualized and containerized solutions for a couple of years with great success. We know it's the kind of flexibility that customers want. But what LAWO have done, which is really compelling, is two things. They've re-architected the financial model with LAWO Flex, and we know that these large customers really want to have that commercial flexibility and scalability, and I think that's a unique offer from LAWO. And also you have engineered these virtual products really without compromise. So traditionally, when you virtualize a product, you take something that used to be in hardware and you render it in software, and it comes with latency limitations, or it comes with, because it wasn't designed natively to work in that way. And what's incredible when we started working with the home apps was how natively those have been designed from scratch, from the ground up, not simply to implement the technology in those new ways, but to leverage everything about what that new technology can deliver. And when you see that, you realize that actually the platforms of the future have this incredible power, incredible flexibility, incredible scale capability. And by building from the ground up, all of that becomes available. So we're seeing incredible scalability for the video and audio, which you can only get if you start from the ground up and build for those platforms. And that's exciting customers because they're seeing things that they just didn't think were possible. And it excites me because we see how much further we can go built on those platforms. Some of the things we're talking about now in the audio space are just starting in the home apps, and there'll be more to come without being indiscreet. And yet, yes, already at some of the summer sporting events, some of our audio customers were noticing that this was being done through home apps, and were intrigued, let's say, to see how the performance was even possible with these large format consoles with lots of DSP at latencies which frankly exceed the limitations which previously people thought were possible. And so I think over the next 12, 18 months, LAWO is going to have a product roadmap which will not just empower, but will genuinely surprise people. And what we like as technologists are always pushing how we can use those technologies and platforms and workflows for customers is that expands what is possible. The previous surface area or boundary that people thought were the limitations that were just inherent when you virtualize no longer exist. We deal with some challenging customers and some difficult workflows, and it's great to work with a partnership which has an attitude of everything we ask. I don't think you've ever said no. You normally say, yes, would you like it A, B, or C? And where something needs to be developed, it's developed in a timely fashion and it works first time. So for us to have that collaboration and partnership means we have a trusted vendor that we can work with on these large scale projects. And it also means we're happy to be able to work with these prestigious customers, knowing that we have LAWO behind us to help us deliver what will be hopefully the projects of the future, but also the platforms on which those workflows and all that future production will be to take place. And that's really exciting.